I've been on many various trainings and leadership courses, and I'm a very curious person. So I was considering what's next, what should I try out. I just stumbled upon Proteus and I immediately fell in love.
I'm in a transition point. I just became PwC's Global Chief Operating Officer. So I entered this program knowing I had a lot to think about how I wanted to enter a new role. But I'm also at a time of my life where I'm looking to broaden my influence and impact on not just the organization I work for, but also my community, my relationships.
The program is sort of a non-standard sort of leadership program where you go through much more through discovery instead of being fed.
On the faculty side, we met very intelligent, heartwarming personalities who are really here to kind of pour out their soul and their knowledge.
Nigel and Patricia, as our leaders, they guided us to think about things through certain lenses, but they brought us to places like the National Portrait Gallery, to Cambridge University, to incubators, to the zoo. And we saw primates, and they helped us understand what we could learn from animals, from people coming from very different walks of life, and made us think about life very differently.
One of the things that was really interesting is how to build future teams, the real effect that smaller teams have in creativity, in progression, and in sort of in positive attitudes.
I consider myself a well-traveled and kind of multicultural person, and my curiosity for all these other nationalities was really absolutely fulfilled.
Many of us work in work environments where we're struggling to join the purpose of our organizations and our own purpose. And I think a lot of the entrepreneurialism that we saw helped us understand how we can do that, do well and do good at the same time.
It's good to see that every organization, no matter what background, no matter what country, is faced with the same challenges. And I think one of the great things in these courses is that together or in smaller groups, you learn really to overcome these challenges or take them on.
The benefits of the program for each of us is pretty far-reaching. I'm looking forward to sitting back and thinking about it and letting it sort of percolate in my head and see how I can bring it to life. To sum up my experience, I'd say exhilarating, intentional, and stimulating.
Very challenging and very inspiring.
Encouraging, motivating, and thought-provoking.